Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric McKinley, and I am the Director of Program Development of National Business Builders. And I just stopped by this morning to share some information with you. So, National Business Builders was founded on the basis of financial education, financial um, empowerment, and economic empowerment. And we specialize in small business development, focusing in the area of funding, both personal and business funding and financing. And this morning, what I'd like you to do is you jump on, drop your city and your state. Let me know where you're tuning in from, like it, share it, and tag somebody. And we're going to talk about this morning really quickly about some issues that's going on with a lot of households financially. Now, just get straight to the point. Many people desire more income, they desire more money. But most people don't have an income problem. Most people have what's called a cash flow problem. As a matter of fact, they have what's called a negative cash flow problem. Now, if you ask anybody out there, there's a lot of people out there that's going to tell you that they're good. However, on the other hand, you'll see more people saying that, hey, listen, I can use some extra money. I can use some additional money. Well, how are they going to go about getting that money? First thing that most people are going to do is they're going to go out and they're going to go and either look for another job, ask for a raise on the current job, or ask for more hours on their job. Not understanding that working more hours may give you more money, but it's not going to fix your problem, which is your cash flow problem. Now, cash flow, by definition, is the amount of money that you have left over after you have paid all your expenses. The problem is that most people, like I said, are cash flow negative, meaning that they have more month than they have money. If they get paid every week, they're probably broke before the next pay period. If they get paid every 2 weeks, by the end of 10 days, they're probably broke. If they get paid once a month, by day 25, they may be struggling and having some issues and some difficulties with money. So most people don't have what we would consider an income problem because they have jobs. Most people out there who are working jobs, they're making money, but they have an issue with how much money they're keeping, and that's due to a lot of things. One of the things that weigh heavily on whether we can keep more of our money is our expenses. If we can learn how to lower our expenses, then we would ultimately be able to keep more money. There's lots of gurus out there talking about how you should cut back. Don't eat out. Don't drink that $7 coffee. Don't spend unnecessary money. And that's fine. Minimizing your expenses will increase your cash flow. However, the question is, once you've cut back as much as you can, then what do? You have the now what factor. The next thing that you have to understand is that you have to learn how to lower your taxes. Lowering your taxes will increase your cash flow. In some cases, 10 to 15, maybe even 20%, maybe even more. And when I say lower your taxes, I don't just mean your everyday ordinary taxes. I'm talking about starting with a form called the W-4. Someone who has a job, they had to fill out a W-4, which they had to tell their employer how much money to take out of their check in taxes. Because of many people's beliefs in how the tax system works and not really understanding how it works, many people opt to get a tax refund, meaning that they're overpaying throughout the year. Imagine lowering those taxes on that job and increasing that cash flow. Also, increasing your cash flow is going to involve lowering your taxes now in your lifestyle. Imagine if your lifestyle changed from being just a consumer to becoming a business owner. Most people don't understand that the benefits weigh heavily on business owners as far as taxes are concerned. Of course, we've been sold the idea that, hey, if you start a home-based business or jump into network marketing, that you can make a lot of money. And people have sold those bridges, those Brooklyn bridges, for a long time. But nobody's selling you strategies. Nobody's educating on how to keep more of your money and be productive in that manner. So lowering your expenses and lowering your taxes is going to increase your cash flow. And then ultimately, lowering that debt. Lowering your debt is going to also help you to increase your cash flow. And that's going to make you cash flow positive. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take education. It's going to take determination. And it's going to take focus. Now, I want to leave you with this. I do not have a college degree, yet I teach financial education. I don't have a degree in tax law, yet I teach tax strategies. I don't have an accounting degree, nor am I a financial planner or financial advisor, yet I teach financial strategies. Hopefully you get the idea. Education is subject specific. So when you talk to people about your finances, make sure you're talking to someone who knows a little bit more about what you know, but also who's implementing some of the things that they're telling you to do. Most people don't have an income problem. Most people have a cash flow problem. If you can free up some of your cash flow, then you can stop living cash flow negative. You can stop living paycheck to paycheck, and you can stop struggling financially. The idea of operating a business, a home-based business, network marketing, traditional business, whatever the case, it may not sound that exciting or inviting, but think about it. Even at a small home-based business, it's essential. It's necessary. So just wanted to drop those nuggets with you. Also left you a free financial assessment. Take the assessment, find out where you stand. My name is Eric McKinley. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all at the top, because there's too many people struggling at the bottom.